song.
A girl that run her mouth only out of spite, but I never hit her.
Isn't that beautiful how it looks?
This ain't cheddar, this quiche.
Got it, Mr. Ready back. 90 seconds on my back. 30 seconds circulate. Fuck it to circulate. Do it to circulate. Take it to circulate. Call it to circulate. Write it to circulate.
It's on the house.
Thank you so much. I thought it was banned. I got drinks on a house, nigga. This is still my city. I'm the mayor of Miami. Suck my dick.
Shout out my label, that's me. I'm in this bitch with TB. I'm in this bitch with 4 tray. I just pulled up me a A. Real nigga all in my face. 500 racks in my safe. 500 racks to the plug. What you know about showing love? What you know about pulling up? And building trucks. Make these bitches fall in love.
And you are not welcome in Miami Beach.
I thought we was banned for the club. What happened? Miami mayor, what's going on?
Niggas together, we came from the bottom. We used to wear each other. None of my niggas gon' fold. Couple pussy niggas told. They ain't my niggas no more.
Love speech. This is our year, our takeover.
It's on the house.
Thank you so much. I thought it was banned. I got drinks on a house, nigga. This is still my city. I'm the mayor of Miami.
I'm with my own way and I made it. I'm your favorite reference, baby. Call me Gabrielle, you're so inside. Tectonic moves, I make him shock you like defibrillators. No style, I can't relate. I'll always be the one. Drop down, yeah. The camera flash on. So stylish. Baby tears are gone. Drop down, yeah. Looking like an icon. Work angles, yeah. Yeah, 360 when you're in the mirror.
What's good, everybody? How we doing? Welcome back. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. All right, I just woke up. Back doing another stream. Did 9.5 hours yesterday, but today's gonna be really good. I am gonna be calling Aba from Aba Preach, and gonna be dropping a main channel video. There's Steezy at the door right now. I gotta figure out the thumbnail for that. So, and also we're gonna be playing Fortnite duos with Jeffrey Epstein. Dropping Tilted. I just started the stream. Yeah, but today should be good. Today should be good. Everybody get in here. I got like 15, 20 minutes. Collabing with the ops. Literally, suck my dick and leave my stream forever. If anybody thinks that I'm like something about the ops, suck my dick, unsubscribe, and never watch any of my content again. You could become an A-log, you become a hater. I'm not gonna explain it again for like the 5th hour on stream right now. Actually suck my whole dick. Like up and down, like gooch area. Like get dirty like Epstein with it. Drop Tilted with it. Yo, Steve, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, by the way, so we're dropping a main channel video.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the thumbnail right now.
Looks fire, bro.
Oh, you watched it? You actually watched it?
I skimmed through the end.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, dope.
Wait, so, what are you gonna do for the thumbnail?
I don't know. I mean, me, Bronson, and that other guy are in a Discord group chat.
Chad, do you want to sneak peek at the video? Should I show him a sneak peek?
The intro, yeah.
Go. Let's show him. Chad, we haven't dropped a main channel video in a minute. And Steezy divorced, and he's gonna spread his wings and jump off the pier again. He's leaving, so I think this might be the last collab.
Definitely not the last collab.
Okay, yeah. Well, be dramatic. Let me play it out the speakers. This is the beginning of the new main channel video. It's hard. I'm gonna. So when I drop it, everyone gas it. Do me a favor. A favor. Is this working? Speakers. Here we go. Okay. It's gonna be shit audio. It is what it is.
How come it's not playing through the speakers?
It's playing through the speakers, but it's gonna go from the mic into the speaker.
A Miami Beach nightclub is facing backlash over an offensive video posted by YouTubers inside that club. So the video was taken inside Vendome on Thursday. It shows a group of Controversial YouTubers partying to an anti-Semitic song. That song is by rapper Kanye West.
So I'm banned from everything?
That's what I hear. You're virtually banned from every single hospitality group in the United States.
Nightclub under fire for an offensive video posted from its dance floor.
But I do have to say, like, in thinking about this whole weekend, pondering it after I consumed this content, it seems like Sneako and Fuentes, like, actually have aura.
Sneako does loads of clips insulting me all the time. If you would have told me, Andrew, if you go
The
to
sound
the
design is crazy.
international incident is going to take place, of course I wouldn't have gone.
Tonight, the club is speaking out in a statement posted to their Instagram page. This is a song that is banned in Germany and all major music platforms in the U.S.
It's sickening. I mean, it's really, really disgusting. It's disgusting. It's shameful. And you are not welcome in Miami Beach.
We spoke to Joshua Sales from the Greater Miami Jewish Federation.
You tell me to apologize. I don't think I did anything wrong, and you haven't described how.
We've also reached out to them to offer them a tour for their entire team at the Holocaust Memorial.
Oh, the laugh! It's so good!
Sneako played the song, Sneako played the song. I didn't play the song. I don't find the song funny. I didn't think it was appropriate to do.
There's way worse things going on. I'm not fucking sorry for listening to a song. It's a fucking song.
Oh! That's the fucking goat right now. Oh, shit.
That sounds crazy.
Which you realize, like, you guys gassed him up so much, and now he's gonna spread his wings and jump off the pier again.
I'm glad you noticed the sound design because there's like
so
1,000 little tiny.
Bro, that
things in
sniper
there.
shot, that was fake,
Yeah,
right? It's
like-
so good.
No, it's not fake.
But you added
but
effects.
The sound is manipulated so much, and there's a reverse echo, like 1,000 tiny little things. But that sound is real.
The sound design is crazy. All right, so that's just the intro of the video. It's called "It's Just a Song." Well, we have like little time before the Aba call. But what should the thumbnail be, chat?
Also, I've noticed that towards the end of the intro, the audio needs to be raised a little bit on the people speaking.
Okay, do you have access to my main channel or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try to upload it like.
Yeah, the thumbnail is just really stressing me out right now.
Why are you stressed out? Wait, chat.
Like, I feel like this needs like a poster type.
You spelled unleash wrong? Yo, he can't. Why can Bronson and CZ not spell, bro? Like, I don't understand why y'all niggas can't spell. Where's the spelling error? Where? Imagine Horror was unleashed. Unleashed? Yo, what's it?
I'll fix that.
Nigga said unleashed. All right, well, I saw a draft like 2 days ago. There were like 13 spelling errors. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
There were two.
Thanks for the 50 kicks. Unleashed. Yo, Bronson and Steezy, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You guys are ghosts. You guys can't spell. You guys spell like Jake Shields. I'm gonna.
This one's crazy.
Y'all niggas spell like Jake Shields.
This one's crazy. The other two spelling errors is because the deadline is so fucking tight that it's like.
I'm still the top G, you brokey. You never will be top G. Nigger Bertino.
Put the TTS at $20. I hate kick chat, bro. Put the TTS at 20. Wait. We can find the. Let's brainstorm right now. We have like I have 5 minutes to brainstorm. Yeah, this is how, Chad. This is how Bronson and CC spell it. Hey, Alex, the globalists are the Jews. Okay. Love Jake. Anyway, quick thumbnail idea. I don't know about that font either. I mean, it's fine. I'll take it.
I love that.
Turn the mic up.
Georgia font.
The mic's up. Mod, CTS 20 pin and build chats. Okay, what's a possible thumbnail for It's Just a Song?
I was thinking like something like a close-up of your face mixed up with Ye's
It could just
face.
be that it doesn't. What if it's just the picture that I have of me and Ye?
Which one?
The fucking picture of me and Ye, bro.
Sitting on Piers Morgan?
Yeah.
That's good. From his camera, yeah. Not
I think
that
from
one.
our camera, from my camera.
Not that one, because you could tell it's a phone photo.
So?
Maybe if it's the one.
I like that.
Piers.
It doesn't matter if it's a phone photo or not. Chad, is this a good thumbnail for it?
Actually, well, Ye definitely should be in the thumbnail. So that's already a good
Overused.
option.
It's not used on my main channel.
Yeah, it's not.
Different
it's not
pick.
used.
Yeah, they're saying mid. Project X, why you got unbanned? I know. Yeah, I was just talking to Myron. He's trying to get unbanned, and I'm like, dude, First off, can you ask Myron to stop putting me in these? Well, no, I already asked him. He's not gonna do it, but I just don't like being pulled into these tweets where he's like trying to get. It's not a good look for me. He's like trying to get remonetized. But W Top G, thanks a lot. 2 fun cents, appreciate it. Top G now. It could also be.
Definitely not the Avengers.
Yeah, no, it should be me and Ye. This one could be good. This one from Piers.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, but
maybe there's a full screen version in the video. I'll see if there is one, because that one might be blurry if I crop it in.
And this is good because it shows the Matrix and it shows the.
Oh, you're saying the whole thing? I thought.
No, I know. That doesn't be the whole thing, but you could Photoshop it a little bit to add his face and just crop out his stupid logo. Could also be this.
It's kind of too blurry.
It's not blurry. It's for the. When I was shooting this, I put the focus on him, not on me.
No, but it's.
I like the
stream
color
footage.
grading too.
I'm saying it's stream footage.
Chad, any ideas?
Oh, you know what? Never mind.
Whoa! I hate when you do that. He does that all the time. Like,
just in case.
I can say it's unmuted. What?
The footage you took in Spain, like using, I don't know if that'll, if you could use that, but basically this footage that you have.
Yeah, but that's all. It's all like documentary stuff of Ye that I'm not really in it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you could say that. I don't know if this is overused. A Face TV red font banned? Nah. Crane. I don't think you should involve Ye if he's trying to separate himself from that song. Because that's what's Myron's doing to you. Yeah, actually. Yeah. Well, it is. Fuck. That's a good point.
Wait, what?
Because Ye is separating. He apologized himself from this song.
Well, yeah, that's one of the main conundrums with this whole.
Yeah, but it's like Chad. It's not like it's not really. It's more like documentary of it, you know. Like this stuff is already all public online. It's been very like everything here is already was extremely publicized. It's just the way that it's put together. I would say it's like a documentary. It's like a documentary. So I don't. It's not anything. There's not a lot of new footage in here, but the way it's put together is like a great doc. The club with the news. Yeah, it could be that too because that is like more recent and it separates. Because like I don't want to involve Ye if he doesn't want to be involved. You know, he is separating himself from it. This one's decent. This is a decent thumbnail right here. That's hard. I like this image. What about this one? Nah, but I used Nick in the last thumbnail.
The composition is just kind of awkward.
Steezy is the thumbnail.
You guys are like lifting up Clav to be like the focus point of the,
No, we're all part of it. You know, it's like we're all doing our thing. Like me, I'm the content. I'm content guy. Look at me focus on OBS. Nick's is like, this is his troll laugh. Like you could see in his laugh here that he's gonna sell a quarter zip.
Clav's mogging.
And then Clav's mogging. It's like looks maxer, troll, and content.
But I feel like it doesn't really encapsulate the plot or the
so what are the other options you have?
Well, that's why I need to go lock in. But
you have nothing else in mind?
Something of Ye, like in Spain, where
this one's decent too.
I like that. Yeah, go a little bit back, scrub a little bit back. I was thinking of something like that, like a silhouette of just him.
Fire.
Very artsy type thumbnail, but it's risky.
This could be good. Just get rid of the text. Yes.
Yeah, I was thinking of that.
That doesn't really involve like that's a great shot. Chad, what about this one?
I really liked your thumbnail of Ye on the Project X. I forget which one it was. Living room.
Yeah.
Or it was like a silhouette of him, and it was like a pink blur or something. Like that thumbnail I really like. So.
Oh, for living room.
I don't remember which one it is. I think it's living room. What?
No, it's okay. I'm just.
I was speaking fast that time.
You were.
I was.
Wait, let's go back. You ever seen this website, Check projectx.gg? This is where I've organized all the vlogs. It is. I love that. Super hard. Where? Oh, here. garage or
No,
something?
up living room. Yeah, that thumbnail is so sick. You don't like it?
That was Ye's idea. Well, no, it was mine, and he liked it. Yeah, I think you could use the silhouette like this one right here.
Yeah,
I think
not that exact frame, but
I think this frame.
that frame.
Like there's like not exactly, but there's probably one where it's slightly
with
better.
his hands on his head.
Yeah.
Looking at the video.
Yeah, that's the one.
What does that communicate?
The process of an artist making a song.
Mm.
It sounds like it just encapsulates that time well. It looks like Spain to me. Shay, you fuck with this one? And I think the title of the video is "It's Just a Song." Why he look like he's getting head? Really, bro? You're gonna bring this up? They're saying W. Do you, Nick and Clav?
No, I feel like that's just like that's going to YouTube-y. I mean, it's your choice, but I don't think Nick and Clav. Plus,
Yeah, but also at the same time though, I don't want to, Ye apologize and stuff.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
Needs to be arty farty. It is an arty farty video.
But don't you think Ye being in the video, being one of the main points of the video, is already?
But the song's out, and like the news is so big, so it's the process of it, and everything we use has already been out there, like the Piers Morgan interview and stuff from the streams.
Okay, it's like the headline. You're being
Yeah,
respectful with the headline.
it's headline. It's not new info. A sig would hit right now. Shut up. Shit, this is fucking messy in here. I streamed for 9.5 hours yesterday. Chat, Matan pulled up last night. Was hanging out with him off stream. I was going like off stream. I was showing him from that Professor Jang. I wanted to watch more of his stuff today, but he wanted to hang out off stream. And he's like, "I saw you eat pork." I'm like, "Dude, really, bro? Are you taking a photo of this?"
Yeah.
Bro.
Seeing this was the first time where I watched all of the footage of you and Ye, and it's been interesting. I watched like 4 hours of footage for this.
You never saw that stuff before?
Not all the VODs. I saw all the Project X ones, but the VODs was my first time like sitting through and like really analyzing it.
I think it's some yerba mate if you want to get some caffeine.
Huh?
That's some yerba mate. You should try some if you never had some. Could this one be good? Should it be? I think it should be me. To take to emphasize that it's me and not. Anyway, so yeah, we have Aba's pulling up. We're gonna be calling him on Discord. I think he's ready in a couple minutes. And yeah, I'm talking to Aba. I haven't done an interview with him in like 4 years. I'm seeing people say like, "Oh, why is it the ops? Why are you collabing with the ops?" First off, he's not my op. Aba has said a lot of respectful things and has been consistent about, especially with this situation we're talking about with this video. So I appreciate that big time. And anyone thinking that I need to have like, are you kidding me? Like, why? Anyone saying that is like, boo, Myron's op? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Look, I'll say this one more time. Fresh and Fit as an organization and as a brand, besides Myron, they have actively tried to destroy my life and my career. That channel, the Fresh and Fit channel, just posted a 3-hour hit piece on me, lying about everything and saying that something needs to happen to me off stream that's going to be painful that you can't say on stream. It sounds like a threat. It was a threat. Anybody who's saying that is stupid, and I'm just not doing this whole behind the scenes bigger person thing anymore. Fuck that. That's so stupid. I've wanted to do a collab with Aba. I think it's gonna be a good conversation. And their beef is separate. I have some. Seems like Preach still has some disagreements with me. I don't think he's coming on. But yeah, there you go. So, and I saw Central C reverted. Congratulations. Alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar, Central C.
Allahu Akbar!
Takbir. Abu Central C. Abu bin Central bin C. Yeah, this is so stupid. I've just seen people say ops. For anyone to not see that is, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, bro. Like, people say, why are you collabing with Myron's op? Why is, like, then, okay, some creatine. Gonna move on for a while. Been doing lots of long streams. You said Project X Y got banned like 30 times. I know. I'm aware. Why do you keep spamming that as if I don't know? You think I don't know that? Got these. Shout out to Rick. Pork powder. Anyway. Where's SD Kid? I don't know. Fuck, I want to think of the thumbnail real quick. This one would also be good, but... Hey, Sneako, when will we be able to see you on the Fresh and Fit Pod again? Never. I'm never going to go on that channel again. Yeah, Myron's still a close friend of mine, but let's be consistent, bro. Your content at collabs are fire. Yeah, thanks. It was great. Yes, it's been great. It could also be like me and girls, right? People like girls. What about your tattoo for the thumbnail? Mid. A little bit mid. All right. We'll figure that out. I hope it's not too late to drop a... Chad, do you think it's too late to drop a main channel video? Main channel stuff usually does better at 3 p.m. We could schedule it for 3 p.m. tomorrow if it gets too late today. We'll see what time we're able to get the thumbnail up. Don't forget, Aba's talked about you. Yeah, I've talked about him heavily as well. We went back and forth. You think I don't? Bro, I know all this stuff. Like, if you guys are acting like I don't know, this is what I do. Yeah. You're only doing this collab because my top? No, that's just not true. I've collabed with Aba many times over the years. It's been a long time. All right, I got his Discord. Should be ready right now. UK tour. Yeah, I got to figure that out for Ramadan. I was supposed to play it out last night. I didn't get to. But gonna be a great stream, and we're gonna be playing Fortnite duos with Jeffrey Epstein. Did you see this? Hold on, let me pull some. Apparently Jeffrey Epstein's still alive. He has a Fortnite account that's still active. Let me pull that up. Look here. Link's not working. Bro. What's the Discord? Some of the mods, pin it in the chat real quick and we can get that up. Apologies for like a little low energy right now. I just woke up. But it's gonna be a long stream, it's gonna be good. Fire Nation. Let's see, hold on. I didn't even get the chance to organize everything that I usually organize stuff before the stream. Can you please explain what really happened between you and the Fresh and Fit squad? Well, they've just, like, besides Myron, the whole team, like most of the team, besides Myron and Chris, are dedicating their entire platforms to try to ruin my life and put threats on me, just literally try to ruin everything, lie on my name consistently, dedicated the podcast for over a year, trying to ruin my life. And obviously nobody sees it because, like, that's the thing, nobody cares about anything they have to say if it's not Myron. So it's these people that, you know, associate themselves with him. And yeah, they say like Myron says he's loyal to a fault. You know, he's a good friend, but that means you're at fault. You can't, if you show loyalty to everybody, you're loyal to no one. Doesn't show any, it seems like that's what he wants to do, so it is what it is. I've voiced that publicly for a long time that I think Myron should do his own solo stuff. Been saying that for a year, that he's better off alone, but he's still doing that show. And yeah, these people are fraud. Like, and again, I'll reiterate, I'm not going to talk about this beef again with, not even beef, but one of the people on Fresh and Fit called me out to a fight. I said yes. And then he ran away like a little fucking pussy. Called me out to a fight. He called me out. I said yes. Didn't want to do it. He's not a man of his word. Little bitch. Like, just to fucking put, like, these people are not leaders of masculinity, accountability, red pill. They stand for absolutely nothing. They make Myron look bad. They make everyone involved look bad. It's embarrassing for everybody involved. And then since then, these people have dedicated podcasts in their whole life to try to ruin me. So why would I? Yeah. What does that have to do with Aba Preach? Because people are saying, because like because people are saying Myron's my friend, and I'm explaining why. Like, people are saying, "Oh, are you collabing with the ops?" Shut up. Like, that's what I'm explaining. Thanks for and people are asking. Just look at the chats, bro. Asking me questions. So here's Jeffrey Epstein's Fortnite account. Hey, Jeffrey. This is his email. And it's still active on Fortnite. Jeffrey Epstein is in Israel right now. And it's active in Israel playing Fortnite. So they connected one of his, Jeffrey Epstein's YouTube email, found within the files, connected it to his Fortnite account, and they could see that he was playing Rocket League and Fortnite as recently as 3 days ago. So I don't know, maybe somebody else has logged into Jeffrey Epstein's Fortnite and Rocket League. But what it seems, especially because it's being used in Israel, this follows a theory that Jeffrey Epstein is alive. It is in Tel Aviv right now. Like the other convicted pedophiles who won't get sent away. There's so many pedophiles that end up fleeing to Israel because Israel won't extradite them. Then they won't hold them responsible. If somebody who has dual allegiance, if somebody with citizenship in Israel gets convicted of a crime in America, they can go flee there and cover them up. Like Kevin Spacey, like that Jewish Hollywood pedophile that Bradley Martin caught on stream with Vitaly, they get to flee there. And that's why there's so many pedophiles in Tel Aviv. So, he's probably playing Rocket League. Maybe we'll get on Rocket League with him later tonight. Allegedly, in my opinion. Epstein Fortnite. Let's see. Chat, should we drop Tilted with Epstein? So this is Jeffrey Epstein's email. Littlest Jeff 1. He's paying with an Amex. He's buying V-Bucks. Is Epstein one of us? He's buying V-Bucks. Littlest Jeff. And there he is. Look at the location right here, of course, bro. Unbelievable. Well, it is pretty believable. And look at that. He's not bad, huh? Chapter 6, Season 1. 1,200 V-Bucks. I don't know what this is, but... Season 4 launched in August 2025, so... It seems like he's dropping Tilted right now. He's dropping Tilted. He's taking Chug Jugs. And he's dropping it on the island, just like he did back in the day, man. He's living the glory years on Fort. You know, Jelaine Maxwell had some Chug Jugs. She definitely had some Chug Jugs. And so here's a picture of the body that they carried to the hospital. And what we uncovered the other day was that there was a security officer for that prison, and the security officer said he saw a van pull up the day before Epstein allegedly, in my opinion, killed himself. And that they usually don't even come on Saturdays. And the theory that's been going around for 10 years, and what the FBI has been saying, allegedly in my opinion, is that the camera's turned off in the jail cell, and that's why they have no footage of him hanging himself. The camera's accidentally turned off, and all the security guards were looking, looking the wrong way. So, what the theory is that they, as soon as everything went down, took his body, or took him, switched him out, put a fake body, and brought him to Israel. And since then, he's drinking a wine, he's in Tel Aviv, reminiscing about the good old days, playing Rocket League in Fort, and looking, scrolling through Twitter, missing that island. It's debunked? Where's the debunked? Jeffrey Epstein has spent $25.95 on V-Bucks on Fortnite. This is 2019. This is my favorite speed GIF. No, it actually is when he went on Google Maps and he said, "Bye-bye, Israel." And then he bombs Tel Aviv. No, he bombs like Riyadh, he bombs Saudi Arabia. "Bye-bye, Israel." Saudi goes up in flames. UK street doc was savior. He replied saying he's down. Yeah, I saw something like he was doing some docs in that in on Twitter. Maybe we could do something if I pull up to the UK for Ramadan. Juma Mubarak to all my Muslims. Juma Mubarak to all my Muslims. Christians, I know Lent's coming up. I hope it's a successful Lent. Happy Friday. God bless to all my Muslims. We got one more Juma next week. The last Juma before Ramadan. So time to lock in. Time to focus up. I'm going to be super focused up on Ramadan this year. Once I figure out my travel situation and if I can leave the country, and if not, then we'll see. So someone said Juma. Juma, for people that don't know, it's our Friday prayer. It's like our mass. Something that men are required to go to every week. Go there, listen to the khutbah, listen to somebody give a speech about things going on. It's a good reminder to stay focused up, stay blessed up. It's the holy day of the week, and we stay locked in. Easter, I think Easter's in April. I think it's in April. We saw you swallow the pork, Sneako. We saw you swallow the pork. Matan came in here too. Matan was here last night. He was saying, I think I'm 50-50 on if you're grifting Muslim. And it's like, it's 5 a.m. Matan, and I'm explaining to you about the Dajjal, about the end times, about the Antichrist. I was like off stream for 2 hours with Matan, explaining Islam, explaining the end times, the rapture, the greater Israel, the truth about the war in Iran. And he's still like, I'm still suspicious. And I'm like, bro, you're just projecting on me because he does that accent. He does a fake act. I don't know if it's fake. I can't prove it. But he's so committed to the character that he thinks that other people are doing the same. And I think that there's a lot of people that actually do think that. I thought that they were just making fun of the fact that I can't eat pork. But they were actually thinking that when I accidentally ate pork, I forgot the camera was on. And I realized that because I was on stream, oh no, I'm in character. And then I couldn't eat pork. And that secretly off stream, as soon as the camera turns off, I'm like gouging on pork. First off, idiot. If you accidentally eat pork, which obviously I did, I ordered ribs. I wasn't aware that all baby back ribs were pork. I forgot that. I spit it out as soon as I Googled it. Second, do you think that I didn't know that the camera was in front of me? Why would I... Like, the level of commitment that people genuinely... I really didn't know this until speaking to Matan and looking through again from Porker Cost, was how many people actually think that I'm fully committed, that this is all a character, that I don't believe in one God, 4 times going to Mecca, Juma, the prayer, like all this, that all this is just character. That me not taking the gambling deal, me not doing certain content, holding myself to a certain standard, literally I lose so much money. I get extra amount of hate. I have to take up all the terrorist propaganda that has been put on Muslims for the past 20 years that now we're realizing might actually be fraudulent, that they think that I'm doing that for some malicious, for other reasons.
There is an authentic hadith where companions of the Prophet found Dajjal chained up guarded by a one-eyed spy on an island. Coincidence?
Well, maybe. Yeah, I learned that yesterday, that he's chained up on an island. I think I heard that, but I forgot. Here's a Ghislaine Maxwell tweet, or email, a month after 9/11. So it really makes you wonder, what's the truth about 9/11 if we're just hearing about the Epstein files now? A little over a month after 9/11, from Ghislaine Maxwell, she wrote this poem. She said, it is the year 2032, and a father and a son walk the streets of Lower Manhattan. Oh, that's where I am. Approaching the site where the World Trade Center used to be, And the end of the 20th century, the father sighs and comments, to think that right here used to be the Twin Towers. The son, not understanding, asks his father, what are the Twin Towers? The father smiles and looks at the son and explains, the Twin Towers were 2 huge buildings that used to be here until 2001 when the Arabs destroyed them. The son looks up to his father and asks, and what are the Arabs? Ghislaine Maxwell here is fantasizing about a world in 2032 where all the Arabs are genocided because, and the pivotal point, the pivotal moment was September 11th, 2001. Fantasizing, gloating a little bit that all Arabs would be genocided because of 9/11 being the pivotal moment. Now that the last enemy, since 2001, since 9/11, the U.S. claimed that there were weapons of mass destruction, invaded Iraq, bombed Libya, Afghanistan, all over the Middle East, complete destruction. All the enemies surrounding Israel destroyed except Iran. We found out the weapons of mass destruction were a lie. Now the Middle East is completely destabilized. The CIA allegedly, in my opinion, installed rogue groups like ISIS to take over. And ISIS, they've bombed so many places in the Middle East. They never attacked Israel. What's going on there? You have these armed rogue governments. You have these military groups that are getting arms and getting weapons from Assad's CIA, allegedly, in my opinion. And you don't have a government that is prioritizing the citizens like they were. And so the last enemy that Israel needs to get rid of to create greater Israel from the Nile to the Euphrates is Iran. And the theory is that's why the Epstein files were released now, because Trump wasn't budging. Trump campaigned on no new wars. And Israel, they want to go to war with Iran so bad. They are begging. What do they have? Are they going to use the same exact playbook, weapons of mass destruction? It didn't work. They need a new justification. So, it makes you think and look back. Wait, if they used Epstein, if Epstein was all one giant conspiracy theory, now it's true, and it's all a blackmail operation for Israel, what's the truth about 9/11? Again, this is speculation. Obviously, I don't have a real take on this. Larry Silver, we're on YouTube, so we're not going to go that far. We realized that 9/11 was the catalyst to destroy the Middle East, right? That was the reason for America to get involved and then look back and be like, whoopsie, whoopsie. Didn't mean to destroy the entire region. We made a mistake. And now we say Iran should not have nuclear weapons, but Israel clearly has nuclear weapons. What's really going on? Was this actually about the war on terror? Or was this about allowing Israel to expand and eventually take over the world? But this is speculation. Maybe you believe everything that happened. Netanyahu is in defense about Epstein right now. Just like, similar to Andrew Tate and Ben Shapiro and Piers Morgan and Matt Walsh. Netanyahu seems to agree. Netanyahu just tweeted, Jeffrey Epstein's unusual close relationship with Ehud Barak doesn't suggest Epstein worked for Israel. It proves the opposite. Does it? Does it, Netanyahu wanted war criminal around the world? Let's take what you believe in. I saw you regulated. I like Burger King. I like Mickey Donald's. I eat the French fries all the time. I love the MacPig. I get a meal happy every time I go. Why do they regulate social media? And then the next day he's giving a speech. We're going to ban everybody that criticizes me. But why do they regulate social media? Come on. Nelk guys. Nelk guys. I'm just like you, Nelk guys. I should join the Nelk guys. Stuck in his election loss from over 2 decades ago, Barack Obama. Ehud Barak has been obsessively attempted to undermine Israeli democracy by working with the anti-Zionist radical left in failed attempts to overthrow the elected Israeli government. Okay. So now Ehud Barak is an anti-Zionist radical left associate. Ehud Barak's personal fixation led him to engage in activities publicly and behind the scenes to undermine the government of Israel, including fueling mass protest movements, fomenting unrest, and feeding false media narratives. So according to Netanyahu, the reason that Epstein has met with Ehud Barak, allegedly, in my opinion, over 30 times and was caught at his Manhattan estate, and people are saying that Epstein was working for Israel to blackmail America to get Americans involved in war so that they can expand into greater Israel. That's just a coincidence. Ehud Barak was really there with Epstein, not because he was there with children and using him as a spy. Ehud Barak was doing it because he was an anti-Zionist radical leftist. Former Israeli Prime Minister was an anti-Zionist radical leftist. Regulated. Jackson Henkel got the ratio on him. Epstein is Mossad. There you go. Great stuff. It's an IDF shirt. It's funny. Tabi Robinstein, Stephen Yaxley Lennon had the same shirt on, allegedly, in my opinion. And Epstein was seen in the files celebrating his release from prison and essentially calling Tommy Rubenstein a good goy slave. Good goy. Here is an email to Jeffrey Epstein. I found this photo from our visit with Bibi Netanyahu. Regards, Jacob. Okay, so if it's just Ehud Barak, why'd you meet with him? Allegedly, in my opinion. Against all odds, we have this is from Jeffrey Epstein. Against all odds, we have been granted a meeting with Prime Minister Netanyahu. I don't know what else you need. But that's how stupid they think you are. They know that they can get away with war. They know that they could lie to your face. It really makes you question so many things that happen in history. That all this out here, all these files released, all this readily available, they're still like, well, regulated. They can still cope about it. Just let the grift go. That's the funny thing. Like, what do people think the grift is at this point? That's the Porker really helped me realize that. Like, the people that are calling me a grifter, what would the grift be? I don't understand. I was asking that to Matan, who's like, I'm still suspicious about you. You know, it's funny because, you know, he does play the character and stuff. And he says, I'm not Jewish anymore. But, like, he is Jewish. What would the grift be? Why would I grift Islam? Like, what is the content benefit there? What is the monetary benefit? What do I get out of that? Because people say that. Like, even that guy, the Nickeling, that Rumble millennial, you know, with the guy with the beard and that I think he's a Zionist, this like random conservative talking about two genders. They say that I'm grifting Islam. What would the reason, like, why would I do that? For the fan base? So the fan base, I'm an American content creator. If I'm using Muslim for a fan base, then you get people from Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, Malaysia. You get the audience that does not help your CPM. The highest CPM is from people in America. Pretend if you were using Muslim for a fan base, it literally provides the most inconvenient fan base to make content. You get the brother, don't play music, it's haram. Brother, sneak, please play nasheed instead of music. Brother, do not talk about this and that and this. You get the police, obviously not all of them, but that's what you're going to attract. You get content police, people that try that want to be able to control you and brother, please go to Pakistan. Okay, bro. Okay. Like, what's the again, like, Central C, congratulations, congrats to him. He just became a Muslim, but he's a rapper. It's like so many of the lyrics that's common in hip hop, you wouldn't be able to use anymore because all that stuff is considered a sin. And obviously they don't apply, like, Christians they don't really police the same way. You don't get Christian rappers say, like, so many rappers are Christian. You see them criticized the same way. Don't rap about this. Don't rap about women. Don't rap about... No, the criticism is not the same. That's just true. Everybody knows that. So if anybody can provide me with a real benefit, I would love to see. Because I don't... It doesn't make any sense. But that's how stupid this stuff is. And why, you know, I've been covering Epstein, I've been covering Israel, I've been covering World War III for hours every day. I went live for 9 hours yesterday. Let me show you what gets 3 million views on X. This is the stuff that goes viral. So, and this is only one clip. Obviously, it was posted all over. It probably got 6 million. Probably got at least 6 million views. I saw it was like top posts in live stream fail. I saw Fearbuck posted it, Academics TV. I think Drama Alert posted it. All these creators posted it. People were responding. Just from this clip alone, it got 3 million. I even think it got more. 6 million plus 200. Sneako accidentally eats pork on stream. You see the frustration here where I'm covering real world events, not covering up, but covering what's going on. And this is the stuff that every clipper chooses to post. So again, doesn't that prove my point? Like, if I'm grifting Islam, why, like, everything that I am focusing my platform to talk about, they aren't covering. You know, talking about Piers Morgan essentially blaming, allegedly in my opinion, that Russia was behind Epstein. Me criticizing Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate said, I miss human trafficking. Epstein was successful and you're broke. I've got tech teams in Israel. And now Andrew Tate is realizing how unpopular that is, and now he's going back into he's going back after saying that I'm the defender of the third world. He's going back because he wants to get, he wants to get popularity again. Oh, look, he's, it's so, I don't know if people don't see the method as obvious. He's like here appealing to Christians, and then there was another funny one. This motherfucker tweets a lot. But anyway, like, that's the stuff. Yeah, he tweeted, if this man was a Muslim, the whole world would be condemning Islam right now because he's Jewish. Everyone is silent. Bunch of hypocrites. Actually, no, not everyone is silent. I think, isn't everybody talking about this? I think everyone's talking about this, but he wants to win over the people that he pushed away by saying, they're coming in to slaughter your daughter. You need to do something. Tommy Robbins is my friend from Luton. He won a PBD and was saying, these Muslim terrorists are going in. Wait, no, there's a Christian guy. You need to escape the Matrix. Wait, why'd you take a gambling deal? Sneako did it. And then the Epstein files come out. I was like, oh, wait, shit. This is not a good time to go grovel and apologize to the Jews on PVD's podcast. So now he's coming back over. And on Piers, you saw yesterday, he was just stealing all my talking points. Stole that shit. Yeah, this stuff just is so disingenuous. Anyway, that's the stuff that they're covering. The stuff that goes viral is me accidentally eating or spitting out pork because I didn't remember that baby back ribs were pork. Check com, I'm going to. Day 1000 of talking about this. Yeah, I mean, it's important, but like I'm trying to use my platform to talk about what's really going on, who's covering up for Epstein and who isn't, because that's what's important. And again, the stuff that the bots and the Matrix fixates on is the stupidest shit ever. Spitting out pork. I go to Pakistan 3 times a year. You're talking out of your ass when you shit on it. Oh, like this. Exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Again, people saying, you're grifting. You're grifting Muslims. Look at the Muslim fan base. Well, the Pakistani fan base. I go to Pakistan 3 times a year talking out of your ass when you shit on it. Does Israel pay you to shit on poor country? But seriously, you'd be surprised how beautiful it is. First off, Pakistani, nobody shit on your country. And this is, like, as an American, it's hard to communicate with these people. Like, I'm joking about, like, he's so stupid. He just gave $10. This points out exactly what I'm talking. Well, you should. I don't know. I haven't been to Pakistan. I'm not shitting on it, you stupid idiot. I'm talking about the fact that people in America, a lot of them say that I'm grifting Islam. And I'm like, why would I grift Islam when you get an audience of people from Pakistan and Malaysia and Bangladesh that don't understand what you're talking about? And then you donate $10 and then prove the point exactly. You don't get it. You don't understand it. The vast majority of Americans know nothing about Islam and think Muslims are terrorists. The vast majority of Americans think it's a brown religion, even though Christianity came from the same place. They call it a desert religion. Christianity's from the same region. Jesus spoke Aramaic. It's almost similar to Arabic. It's the same thing. Christian women used to cover themselves up in things that look identical to hijab. And then when you talk about Muslim, it's like, woo, woo. They think it's a brown religion. And then you come in here and then prove them right. Brother, I go to Pakistan 3 times a year. You're talking about us. I'm not shitting on it, you stupid idiot. I'm making fun of you for not understanding what I'm talking about. You're broke! Thanks for the member. Littleton, I see you. And again, you say, Pak is oppressing the Pashtuns and Pakistanis, not a real country equivalent. I don't know, bro. What do you want me to do about Pakistan politics, bro? Like, do you see what I'm talking about now? Type of 1 if you see this is what I'm talking about. I love that this happened just now. Brother Sneak! Pak is oppressing the Wazari Pashtuns and... Okay, check com. Alright, I'm going to. I was slow. You can call me Discord. Alright, we'll go through the com after. W Pakistan. Yes, shout out to... W Pakistan from Hamza Jadoon. Yes, bro. Yeah. Shout out to Pakistan. Oh, bro. It's like... You're losing, you're losing, you're losing, you're losing your mind. Alright, gonna call Abba. You're losing, you're losing. You're losing your mind. Jay, you think it's a setup? I don't think so. Inshallah, it's not. Hey, what's up, Bob? I can't see you, though. Got it. You're out the country, right? You're not in,
I wanted to make sure like I did my prep stuff and did enough research for everything before talking to you, so that's why I didn't want to rush into it.
Cool, yeah. I looked over the questions. I didn't like extensively prepare, but I have an idea of what...
It's all good. Even those questions is kind of preliminary. Well, you'll kind of see. We're going to go from section to section, but you just let me know as we're going through it if anything's a bit off or whatever it is, and I won't have any issues with that. Just give me 2 seconds to set up the OBS, and then we're straight.
Got it. Go ahead, bro. Are you going live?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
No preach though, right? Sakma say to preach. I saw him.
Don't worry, we'll discuss that. We'll discuss some of the Haitian stuff later.
All right, cool. And you speak some Creole.
I just might. We'll get into all that.
I think your Creole's better than, but it's funny because it has a little bit of like an Arabic tint on it. I've never heard someone speak Creole like that.
Yeah, that's actually one of the sections I had over here where I wanted to discuss Haiti with you a lot. So.
Oh, cool.
Get into that.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw the whole back. We'll wait for your camera to
go. Actually, you know what? While I'm doing this, I saw some, because like while I was doing research for this and I was looking up some last minute clips, I saw there's something going on with you being on some merch line.
Yeah, that's Nick Fuentes' merch. He posted an AI picture of me wearing Epstein merch. I'm not making money off that. I didn't co-sign off that. You know, he's my friend and stuff, but you know, it's like not great optics. But I think I cleared that up. Yeah.
All right, that's cool. Not gonna lie, being AI'd on Epstein merch is wild, but you're taking it a lot better than. Oh, you know what though? I don't know the details, so I ain't gonna say nothing. So it's done with. Just need an opportunity to react to stuff, so I might put an extra window. Use OBS when you stream, or use something else?
OBS.
All right. Only thing I have to do now is because like eventually we might play some videos. So what I wanted to do is just share screen real fast. We'll probably go one at a time because then I have to create a separate scene so it doesn't fuck everything up. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. You're not doing a setup, right?
What do you mean?
There's not a.
Like I have to set up. No, nothing like that. No.
Okay.
And when I play, hey, look, we have it on camera that I'm not doing that. There's not gotcha related stuff. Okay, so you have me on tape saying that, so you can play that back if ever I lie. Cool.
All right, sure.
And we can also set the terms beforehand. So if there's anything like you don't want to discuss, or if there's any kind of topic that you feel like is off, or that you don't want me to do a certain type of way, just let me know ahead of time, and I'll do my best to honor that. No, my goal here is not to catch you in a moment and then go viral. That's not what I'm looking for.
I got nothing to hide from.
Okay, good. All right, so let's say I just open up a quick little picture over here. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm gonna just share a screen. It's just a picture. It doesn't really matter.
I can't see your face though. I can't see your camera.
All good. I just wanna. What's the problem with this? There you go. Oh, actually, wait. While we're just sitting here waiting, what did you actually think about the Drewski sketch when you saw it?
Oh, that was hilarious. But I want to see Drewski. He's made a skit about Muslims who eat pork. He's made a skit about mega churches. There's one of the three Abrahamic faiths that he's left out.
Okay, so you want to see him go after the Jews? Is that it?
I think we should be consistent, right? I mean, if he's going to make fun, I think he should make fun of all religions. If he's going to be a comedian, I think it's fair. Is he probably still going on? It's over. Thank you for the 20. What's up, though? That's MacBook camera in a hotel? I've done those.
He said MacBook camera. No. I'm home. This is I don't normally stream from home, so this is just like a webcam I have set up. I haven't spent time doing all the crazy tech that you guys got going on.
No, I'm pretty simple with it. But yeah, long time no speak. How's long? I think it's been what, 4 years?
Might be more, to be honest. I don't even know. Pandemic has kind of fucked up my sense of time, so I don't even know anymore, to be honest. After the pandemic, I forget ages. You know, I turned 30 during the pandemic, and then I realized like I don't feel time the same way. So I think it's got to be at least 3-4 years. It feels like a lifetime though. I don't know about you, but for me, last 4 or 5 years have been so much change.
Well, just last month felt like the whole it's been active.
No, I think it's probably looks good. All right, probably take me like 5 minutes max to get these.
And then I'll say, like what you said, you know, I do appreciate you being honest about that whole Clubtober 7th, the Club of Cost situation. A lot of people were, you know, avoiding the actual facts, and even though it was live streamed in 4K, it's like so many people were disingenuous about it. And I saw your video, and you said what was true. So I didn't see a lot of people do that.
Yeah. When we cover that, I mean, I feel like it's kind of a standard case, but I know to me, I don't really, cause I think I've heard someone say like, "Oh, you trying to be friends with Sneako? Is that what this is?" And I feel like everyone always thinks everything's an ulterior motive. Even this interview.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Are you trying to get in between Myrons? I'm like, I don't give a fuck about people and their personal relationships with. If you want to be friends with whoever, that's their business.
Yeah, and again, like I was telling the chat before, there, because you know Myron's a friend of mine, and brought him on stream many times, and there's an overlap. They're like, okay, well, why are you linking up? I mean, I was explaining to them like you've seen what Fresh and Fit has attacked me, like not Myron, but Fresh and Fit as a brand has attacked me far more than Aba and Preach in recent times. So it's like, why would the allegiance, you know, or allegiance? This stuff is silly, and we have spoken before. Years ago, we've had some decent conversations and back and forth, and I think this conversation, if it's a continuation of the one we had 4 years ago, should be interesting because we do have very different perspectives. But I think there's some sense of overlap as well. I think it could be interesting.
I don't disagree there. I think I don't know. I think you're quite different than me on this case, but I don't really befriend content creator much. I think it might have happened once or twice for me where I've actually gotten close to people where I consider them friendships in an earnest manner. And so for me, like whenever I do content like this with other people, which is not very often, I mean, the last year I might have collabed with people 3 times. And part of the reason for that is I don't like the expectation that comes with it after the fact, where I feel like people oftentimes they'll prioritize loyalty over their audience, loyalty over values, loyalty over everything.
Yeah.
And it's just wait, why is that shit?
Yeah, you guys barely collab. You don't really collab with Destiny anymore, right? I saw that was, you guys used to collab a lot.
No, we haven't collabed, or we haven't spoken in
long time.
A very long time.
Yeah, me, same thing. I forgot. I don't know what he's up to. I saw the only other one I saw was with Flagrant, was with Andrew Schultz and Akash Singh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because we were in the comedy circuit, and then we did the Just for Last festival together. I actually met them away from like the cameras, still in a performance setting, but it was a bit different. But yeah, that's even them like people see me on a podcast. Somebody like, oh, you guys are friends. I'm like, I'm not friends with Adam 22. I don't know what to tell you. We did an interview once or twice, and I enjoyed talking to him, but I don't know this guy's first name. I don't know
Adam.
What his house looks like. We never been to dinner, so I don't know why there's always that expectation that you're friends with someone because you're friendly on camera or you're laughing together. But I don't know how you feel about that.
Yeah, it can get muddied up for sure. I've had so many former friends. I've made a lot of careers over the years, and so many of them end up becoming full-time A-logs, full-time clout chasers, leeches, and I've definitely learned my lesson there. It's 100%.
When you say you've learned your lesson, is that like you feel like you've trusted the wrong people, or you?
Oh yeah, I've been far too trustworthy so many times. So now,
gotcha.
Yeah, it gets muddied up with content creators because, friendships are the content in a lot of times, and like who you're friends with is monetized. It's like it's not, especially because the communities are involved. It's not a normal relationship. You have thousands of people, sometimes millions, involved in the friendship. This is not how real friends communicate and operate.
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably get into that actually later, but I want to kind of start from the beginning. So for me, my goal right now is I'm going to ask you questions just from an inquisitive nature about some of the starts. But for you, is there anything that you want to kind of start with where you're like, hey, this is not what I want for this discussion? Any kind of red lines of any sorts? And that doesn't have to be a topic, but it's maybe a type of scenario you want to avoid.
I mean, everything is obviously I don't want like bad images to be shared, like stuff that's gonna get get demonetized. I didn't know you were gonna bring up images. I don't want any like images.
When I say I would bring, hold up, the image I have here was just a thumbnail to just have something on the screen. I'm not actually gonna have anything there, so you're good. I'm not gonna show a picture of you with somebody or something weird. All right?
Yeah, no, then right, just no like weird stuff on the screen.
All right, no worries. I got you. Okay, cool. So I wanted to.
They're saying there's a little bit of an echo. My stream's fine, but your stream told me in the chat that your stream's echoing.
My stream's echoing?
That's what they're saying in my chat. Mine's fine though.
Oh, I think I know what it is. It's because the window captures are probably also giving me something. So why don't I? Let's see here. Can you keep talking, Sneako?
I'm talking. I'm testing. Aba's in a hotel. He's traveling. He's fixing the audio. I'm speaking. The chat is very divided right now. This is going to be interesting. Talking. I see you guys. Love Speech's in here. Long of Love Speech.
I'm just wondering. See, this is why I normally stream from the studio, because I did not ever actually get this whole home shit set up properly.
So yeah, it's probably. Oh, you know what? Because you don't have headphones, so my audio is playing outside of your speakers, and then going into your microphone, so it's playing twice. I think the best thing I've done this before when I debated Moist is just mute your desktop audio and then have my mic come through your MacBook speakers into your mic.
Or I can just put on headphones, no?
Yeah, headphones too. But are you using a MacBook?
No, I'm not using a MacBook.
Okay, then you're fine.
1 second. I'll be right back.
All right, Shad, is he stalling? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? He's got a whole slideshow prepared. I like it. I enjoy a challenge. I know we have no echo, but I think he does. So, yeah, I'm ready for an honest conversation. Hopefully it's not a setup or anything, but, he's acting weird. There's no echo. No, I don't know. It's fine on my end. I was just seeing that on his. Maybe he's saying don't trust a Somali.
Let's try this shit again.
He doesn't have a Somali daycare, bro. It's gonna be interesting.
So we'll plug these in.
And if it's sad about anything, I'll just leave too. I have other stuff to talk about.
These two. All right. All right, stream. Did the echo get fixed with me using headphones? All right, looks like it did work, so we're good now. All right. And then the last thing I gotta do.
He seems chill. Yeah, it seems fine so far.
Wait, right now? Okay, you're talking to your stream? Because I can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
good.
Okay.
Joe, what is it? We get a lot of unks who don't know how to use technology, right? It's like, you get Myron with the fucking Discord is for black people. You get who Brad doesn't know how to pull up something on the screen. Bryce Mitchell doesn't know how to use, like, only uses Zoom. Who else? It's always... It's just, I mean, it's people in their 30s, bro. It's people in their 30s. He's going to do a hit piece on you when you hop offline. I mean, if he does, he does. I still think it could be an interesting combo. Don't fold. We were supposed to start this at 5 p.m. It's almost 7 right now. I told him at first he wanted to do it at like 3, but... Aiden Ross is in the chat. Yo, Aiden, what's going on? How come you didn't give me any gifted subs, bro? Chat, do you like me? I'm Jewish. Is that the real Aiden? Aiden, where's my gifted? Oh, he's been chatting a lot. Somalians are going to be Somali. Who are your former friends?
Okay,
Aiden,
boss.
I'm not sneaky.
I think I'm pretty much good to go. Is my sound coming in half decent for you?
Yeah, it sounds great. Aiden Ross is in the chat. He said, chat, do you like me? I'm Jewish. Yes, we love Aiden Ross. Hey, Aiden, did you steal my content the other day?
So
I miss you too, Aiden.
So I kind of wanted to just start at least from the beginning. I think
Aiden, this might be a hit piece. This might be a liberal hit piece.
A dozen different ways.
Stay here, Aiden. Stay for this. I need your help to see if this is a setup.
But I'm pretty sure you get this a lot. You have people commenting things like, "Oh, I like the old Sneako. I miss the old Sneako." In my head, I'm always curious. What is that like for you when you hear those questions, or you hear those comments?
First thing I think of is that song. I miss the old Kanye, straight from the go Kanye. It's like, I mean, the old stuff still exists. I've posted vlogs. If they say that they miss the vlogs and the, like, artistic stuff, posted Twitter vlogs for 140 or something, 150 in a row daily for free on X when I was banned on YouTube. I'm about to post a main channel video today. It's fire. Maybe it'll be tomorrow, but I still put in work. And I think a lot of people that miss it, most of them are liberals. I think that they probably overlap with you more than they overlap with me now. I think they say they miss the old stuff because of what my politics are. And I think a lot of them, whenever I ask them, okay, what do you disagree with, they don't know. I think they have a vague idea of what I talk about. And a lot of it's the Red Pill Association. But they don't see that I debated the Red Pill Grand Wizard 3 years ago when he was advocating for vasectomies. Like he said that like high value men need to get a vasectomy. Crushed him. He got really upset. So it's like, I'm not going to try to explain myself to people that don't look into my content.
Right. But do you think they miss you just because they don't agree with you politically, or is it they feel like the shift from like live streaming to from like the
videos?
More structured videos or scripted stuff to the more live stream format? Do you think it's that shift, or do you think it's political, or is it both?
I think it's both, but it's mostly the fact that it's the Red Pill Association. Even though I distanced myself from the Red Pill ideology 3 years ago. But I understand why people think that. The optics, obviously you saw the Clubbercosts and stuff. Like, I'm still around a lot of these people, and they think that I have the same beliefs. But when you ask them, what do I believe in, what I talk about, they're like, oh, I don't know, I don't watch the content. So they see clips and they have an idea. They see articles of what I'm about. Especially I've been banned for 3 years. I just got unbanned on YouTube. I was banned everywhere on social media. Still am on most social media sites. And,
Do you... When you think back to how you were when you first came on the scene as a creator, because I think you started when you were like 14, 13?
I started when I was a little bit younger, but I started my main channel, Sneako, May of 2013, so 13 years ago.
Okay. And when you look back to that period, when you started making content, I think just for reference, is it possible I play one of your first videos just so for the audience who doesn't know how you came onto the scene. Could I play one of like your first videos?
Absolutely. I appreciate you asking.
So I'm gonna go here on the
And
Sneako
Kick,
channel.
YouTube, come on over to.
And it's actually
Kick.
one of your more popular, so you know exactly which one I'm talking about.
YouTube, I'm gonna cut it. Come on over to Kick.
All right,
Pinning it in chat.
I'm gonna skip past the part where you play the copyright stuff, just in case that's an issue for you. I don't know. I'm gonna change the window to here it is. Okay, so right here. How old were you when this was going on?
I just turned 17.
Okay. Let's see. All right, let me not make it full screen. I guess we'll just play it.
What we live for. It isn't how can I make myself better, it's if I go hiking this weekend, how many Instagram likes could I get if I take a selfie next to a tree? Our image is everything, and if you pay attention, you'll see the lengths people go to maintain this. Virtually everything you do is in anticipation of how someone else is going to react. You know that guy who says he doesn't give a fuck about what people think, or, you know, don't get offended if you don't like my beliefs, shit like that? That guy does care. They all care. He just wants people to think that he has a personality too. So don't be that cunt, please. Just be a different guy. Don't be that guy. Let me show you an example of this. I found a tweet here and it reads, "I love how strong I am now." There are two options here. Either one, it's a dude who went to the gym twice and can now bench 85 pounds, or it's a girl in her late teens who wants attention. I prefer the latter. I'll go with the latter. And yes, I was right. And from this selfie in her profile picture, I swear to God on my life, I guarantee you within 10 seconds, I'm not cheating, I will scroll and I will find you a selfie that either says, "I'm a loser, I'm a nerd," or "me too." Here we go. God damn it. So let's jump in her mindset here. Nobody's actually buying that she thinks she's a nerd, and she knows that too. But in 2015, it's not cool to seem like you're trying hard. So alone in her room putting on makeup at 8 p.m., she's wondering, how can I get attention for the next few hours? She has to feel important for the rest of the night. So what she does is she scans her room. Voila, she sees her glasses on her desk. That's a prop for a selfie. LOL, nerd. She won't post a picture of herself chugging Mountain Dew and sucking Dorito stains off of her fingers while, you know, going to town watching anime from the early 2000s. Now, the glasses are enough of a prop for this picture. But that's just on the internet. Everybody says that. We spend time crafting this image of ourselves with filters, music quotes, and edgy tweets. It's pretty much like making a Sims character. How you see me on YouTube is this person that I create through hours and hours of hard work. I script literally everything I say and edit it in a program. You have no idea what I'm actually like. For all you know, I could be a YouTube drone created by Google to scare you away from the YouTube you don't have to pay for. In real life, people view me as a kind of wannabe, sometimes annoying, slightly funny fuckboy. And you know, subconsciously I spend a lot of my time perfecting that image. I don't wake up and think, how could I not be a douchebag today? I wake up and think, who can I piss off the most? Most of you have extremely fucked up thoughts that you don't say out loud because they affect your persona. I'm guessing at least more than half of you are closet racists, and even some of you kind of wanted me to go home at some point. I was born here, by the way. Please don't deport me, Mr. Trump. Probably more than half of you have some more gay thoughts than you care to admit. And at least 1/3 of you have spent some time on the really sketchy parts of the internet. Fucking weirdos. The reality is most of us are going to spend our lives
Aiden, you're a
wondering
pedo
how
for saying
everyone
that.
else is going to see us instead of improving ourselves for ourselves. You know, it even comes down to your haircut. When I have a buzz cut, I want people to think I'm a big tough guy, you know, big tough guy. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó rey? Hey, ese. When I got the quarter black, half Asian fro going on, I want you to think that maybe I go to museums or something. Maybe I'm one of those guys that reads grown-up books with titles that have sentence fragments, like Searching for Meaning. I guarantee you that's a book. I don't know though. Should I post this? Maybe people are gonna think I'm a tryhard.
And for everyone who's in the chat, being like, "Yo, Ava, we couldn't see the video." I know. Don't worry. I'll make sure it's fixed for the next one we end up playing. But at least now you guys know that I'm aware of the issue. So that's a video from that era. And I watched quite a lot of your old content in preparation for this. I watched like a lot. Watched a couple of short films, all these different things. And I'm curious if you had to describe yourself at the inception of your journey in content creation, how would you describe yourself, what you were about?
Yeah, that's a good question. First, I'm cutting my YouTube stream for people watching the YouTube. Coming over to Kick, it's pinned to the chat. Just ended it. But it's funny, like even though this was posted in 2015,